何が面白い？命を何だと思っているんだ。
Hey guys, Utkarsh this side, welcoming you on Weeb Residence. So today's video is going to be on the childhood of Michikatsu and Yoruichi. Michikatsu, also known as KOKUSHIBO, and his twin brother Yoruichi, who was the strongest demon slayer, strong enough to defeat the demon Lord Muzan Kibutsuji. Well, we will talk about Yoruichi in another video, so subscribe the channel if you don't want to miss on that. Michikatsu and Yoruichi were born in Sengoku period when twins were considered as bad omen. And after their birth, their father decided to kill Yoruichi because he had a strange birthmark on his forehead. However, their mother outraged at his announcement and an agreement was made that Yoruichi would be sent to the temple when he turns 10 and he will become a priest. The twins grew up very differently. Yoruichi being confined to a 3 tatami room separated from the rest of the house and kept away from his brother, but Michikatsu used to sneak behind their father's back to see his brother. Yoruichi was thought to be deaf until he was 7 and clung to his mother's side whenever Michikatsu saw her. Once Michikatsu gave Yoruichi a flute he made as a gift. Around when Michikatsu was 7, he was practicing sword swing while his brother watched. It was then that Yoruichi spoke for the first time, shocking Michikatsu. However, Yoruichi's declaration of his goal to become a samurai like his brother was dismissed, as he would be sent to the temple when he will be 10. Nonetheless, Yoruichi continued to watch Michikatsu's training, and one day, one of their father's men offered to give Yoruichi some instruction. Though he only showed Yoruichi a basic stance, the boy was able to land 4 blows on that man. This incident bewildered Michikatsu, who had never before landed a blow, and he begged his brother to teach him his secret. To Michikatsu's disappointment, Yoruichi only expressed his distaste for combat and stated that he no longer wanted to become a samurai. However, Yoruichi mentioned that before he took a stance, he breathed deeply, examining his bone alignment, muscle contraction, and blood flow, implying an early form of the sun-breathing style that Yoruichi would later adopt. This conversation caused Michikatsu to realize that for Yoruichi, the bodies of living things were transparent, causing him to pursue mastery of the blade with renewed intensity. As Michikatsu studied the sword, he felt envious of his brother, who he felt was squandering his natural physical talent. He also feared that now their father likely knew about Yoruichi's immense potential, their role would be swapped, and he would be the one sent to the temple in Yoruichi's place. Yoruichi recognized this as well. The night that their mother finally succumbed to her illness, he comes to Michikatsu's room at 3 in the morning to tell his brother the news and bid goodbye to Michikatsu, as he planned to leave for the temple before their father could make Yoruichi the family's new successor. Yoruichi expressed his gratitude to his brother for giving him heart and fondly held the flute that Michikatsu had given him earlier. Michikatsu, however, was irritated, wondering how Yoruichi could treasure a flute that couldn't even play in tune, and watched his brother depart while saying nothing. His jealousy of his brother grew when he read his mother's diary following her death, which revealed that Yoruichi had known everything about their mother's illness from when she would die, and increasing weakness on the left side of her body, and had planned accordingly. From then, Michikatsu resented Yoruichi, who he realized to be not only physically gifted but a genius as well. He wished for his brother's death, and for the next few years, not hearing anything from him, he believed it to be true. This was the childhood of the two legendary characters of the Demon Slayer. Michikatsu later takes the title of Upper Moon 1, KOKUSHIBO, and Yoruichi becomes the greatest Demon Slayer. This was the complete history of the two. I will cover more about the life and journey of the two brothers in upcoming videos, so if you don't want to miss on them, subscribe the channel. With that said, I would like to end the video here. Hope you liked the video. If you did, then like the video, share it with your peers, and if you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing. Arigato.